Hi everyone, welcome back to the live trading with Golden Girl today. Hello, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel to receive my live stream schedule, and together we will make profits from this market, especially the gold market. Hello my friends. Okay, so first let's review today's important news. Alright, around 2 hours later, we will have ADP non-farm employment change. Okay, as you know, that this is one of the very important news of the month. Alright, ADP non-farm, and this economic data is not the same. It's not exactly the same. The direction with non-farm payrolls. Alright, so let's distinguish between two types of non-farm payrolls economic data. They are usually opposite because it's investigated by two different organizations. Hello, the rebel. Welcome back. Alright, so as you can see on the gold chart, gold USD chart, after its breakdown from the previous trend line I draw for you last live stream, right? It's heading down, gold breakdown this trend line and continue its selling pressure and heading to the current bearish momentum at the moment. Alright, and before I start my live stream, there was a signal, a sell signal at the entry 4205 to 4207. Around here, around this area. That's what the resistance, this was set up by the resistance confluence with the EMA 34. Acting like a dynamic resistance. Alright, and the current signal that I gave to every VIP members a few minutes ago, that's running more than 60 pips so far. Alright, so it will depend to the market situations that I will provide for you on the live stream, the real-time trading signal. And if not, we will wait for the better position. Alright, never rush into a random trade. If you just open your trading platforms on your computer or your mobile phone, it's very risky for your capital. Hello Nazir Ramat or Nazir. Hi Nazir, welcome back. Alright, from the current resistance zone, our signal is still heading down to below its breakdown. It's breakdown from $4,200 level already. So this is very important, especially for the psychology trading. And when it's breakdown to that key level, right, key support zone, this is gonna be a mark. A mark that affect to a lot of sellers that they will FOMO. They will FOMO to the current bearish momentum. And in the daily time frame, like I usually share with you, even though that we have a fair value gap above here, but the market rejected to continue its bullish momentum, right? It just touched to 42.63, and facing with a very strong selling pressure until now, and it nearly break down to $4,200 level. So even though that we have a fair value gap above here, and the market always tend to fill that fair value gap, however, we don't know when. Alright, we don't know when. And if anyone still FOMO to the buy signal, at the 4263 level. Yeah, so far you can see that it dropped more than $60 from that peak highest price in the recent 2 weeks, right? In the recent 2 weeks. So that's why follow the risk management lesson when you do trading every day. Yeah, especially the scalpers. It's super important for you if you want to survive in this market long enough. Hi, Gold Scalper. Hi, Annie. Hi, Mohammed. Alright, so that is my brief sharing for the view that the gold market facing with the bearish momentum after touching the highest level for 2 weeks recently. Okay, so learn by heart the risk management lesson. Yeah, 1 to 2% rule, or even 3%. Yeah, it depends to your risky trading psychology. I do not mention about that. So at most 3%. Yeah, 3%. You follow the risk. Yeah, risk, accepting the risk for each layer. Okay, each layer, not each signal, because one signal you can enter a lot of layers. Alright, and remember, when you click to the trading platform on your phone or on your computer, it's very quick and simple when you click to a buy or sell button, right? But that action will cause a lot of risk. Yeah, a huge risk if you choose the incorrect direction. Even that it can wash out your capital just one day, or just in the blink of an eye if you enter a massive trading volume. Alright, so always remember to the risk management lesson, alright, before you enter any layer. Okay, so today we will find down the level that gold price will have the reaction in today trading news. Yeah, ADP non-farm employment change. When this news released, of course gold market or any currency having USD will have high volatility. Alright, and it's better for you to wait for the market getting more stable after 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, when the news release. Okay, and if you want to have the qualified scalping signal, you can send me a direct message on Telegram, and I will instruct you to join my VIP signal group so that you can rely on me. And of course, every signals that I did analysis, yeah, containing a lot of hard working and my experience to set up a scalping signal, especially when you trade news in the New York session. You know, this work is very pressure, under a lot of pressure, but I used to do it. Yeah, I get used to do it. And if you watch the summary table that I insert on your right side of the corner of the chart yesterday for both VIP signal group, especially for VIP gold platinum signal group, gaining more than 1,200 pips, winning. Alright, so the fees is very affordable. Yeah, very affordable for everyone to join in my VIP signal group. $48 for the first month. Alright, and you can receive a qualified scalping signal every day to improve your trading skill. And yeah, of course, everyone wants to make money when you trade. Alright, besides these signals, I can help you about the trading knowledge by set up the private live streams. Not only signal, but also the lesson, and my experience will share with you through that private lessons. Alright, with just $48 for a month. Yeah, a month only, $48. And I believe that this amount of money that everyone is affordable for that, and yeah, this is kind of reasonable to set up this fee, especially that you want to trade with the open the live account under my link. Alright, I will support you to access my VIP signal group free. all free. Yeah, free VIP access. Okay, as long as you can meet the deposit level. Alright, it's just one extra requirement that you meet the deposit level. Okay, so you will get a free VIP access. Alright, receiving the free signal every day and trade with me. You know, I wake up very early. Yeah, wake up very early, 3 a.m. in France, that I start to trade right in the early Asian session, because I do not miss any opportunities to help you maximize your profit. Okay, so that's just my sharing at the beginning of today's live stream. And yeah, today news training, that is very important for you to remember this timeline. And if you still open any position near this time, you should consider to handle it to protect your capital and also your profit as well. Hi Mohammed, why do you retire from gold? Because that market is too fast or something like that. Hi Tariq. Hi Gassain. Welcome back. And yeah, to maximize your profits, you need to remember to enter enough signal. Okay, enough signal in the VIP signal group, because trading is probability. We cannot make sure to find the holy grails all the time, right? So only follow enough signals that will increase your chance, your rate winning. Okay, and our current signal in my VIP signal group, yeah, continue gaining more than 80 pips profit. So until now, the today candlestick is very thin. It's super tiny. So let me show you when we observe in the daily time frame. So you can see the body of this candlestick is super tiny, right? And it's forming nearly a bearish bin bar. Yeah, bearish bin bar, and with a long upper wick. Yeah, long upper wicks. So that indicates that there's a lot of bearish momentum that make gold price today. Yeah, stop it. Continue the bullish momentum. Alright, so we need to identify the range of gold price for the next days, and you can say that it's still inside the length of the previous candlestick, right? So we have the upper border is around 42.38. Yeah, this is the upper range of gold market, and also we have around 41.74. Yeah, 41.74. Okay, so this is the range that gold can move in the next few days. And if you want to identify the gold price movement range, let's go into the smaller time frame. Yeah, you will see there will be a smaller candlestick. Okay, and this is the situation that the market's moving in the 4-hour time frame, right? The market is moving sideways in a 4-hour time frame, and however it's forming lower lows or lower highs at the moment, and yeah, anyway, it's having the EMA 34 below here in a 4-hour time frame. Okay, and this will acting like a dynamic support for gold, dynamic support. Okay, so we will mark to this level here and change into the blue one, to indicate for support zone. Besides, we have a lot of trading volume near here, and you can see that gold price continue to have the bullish momentum supported from this price zone, and this was the faulty or the trap, the trap sessions. Last Tuesday, it's formed a very lower wicks to trap our liquidity, okay, hunting for liquidity. However, when it touched to this EMA 34, and this level is, let me check, 41.91, 41.91. It's having a bullish momentum from this one, and as you can see that when it's moving near to this area, it's heading to 42.02 at the moment. And today candlestick, it's nearly forming a doji or a dragonfly doji at the moment, so it's not having a clearer trend, right? The clearer the clear side which is dominating the market at the moment. It seems balanced. It seems balanced at the moment, because every investors and traders now they are waiting for the upcoming ADP non-farm, alright, to decide the upcoming direction of the market when this news ADP non-farm today released. Okay, so this situation we can easily observe and realize it whenever it near to a special timeline, special news that released in the trading day. Okay, so that is my analysis in the 4-hour time frame, and let's moving to 1 hour. Just starting from a broader time frame, a bigger time frame like D1 or daily. That will help you to identify the range, the price range of 1 day trading, of a day trading, by measure the previous one, the previous candlestick. And then just continue to go to the smaller one like H4 or H1, and you will have the detailed plan and strategy for you to trade. So that is you can identify the range of gold and expect to the range it's gonna be moved in 1 day, in 1 trading session, especially when the news release. You can understand that it's just a few minutes near this news release. We can see the market moving with very high liquidity, right? Liquidity, and one M1, 1 minute candlestick can move up to 100 pips in a minute. So that is very normal, and it can bring you a lot of money or take you a lot or wash out all your capital. Just 1 candlestick. It will come true, especially when news release. So remember, when you trade news, do not enter a lot of layers. Alright, and before you enter any layers, always remember to set the stop loss. And that time you need to act quickly. Right? You need to act quickly. And my advice for you, you shouldn't enter a lot of layers when you trade news. Okay, because you don't have enough time to set the stop loss for all the layers you enter. Okay, just enter enough entry zone and avoid the slippage or liquidity sweep. Try to set the stop loss quickly. Okay, and when you use the MT5 to trade is better for you, because you can set the stop loss faster. Faster when you use MT5 to trade. Hi Akan, hi Irfan. Alright, so I hope you will understand and improve your trading skill every day after you watch my live stream every day. So this is my range below support and resistance zone today news trading. And if you want to receive detailed signal, to trade news. Welcome to my VIP signal group. Scan the QR code that I insert on the chart, okay, and it will direct you, yeah, to my community on Telegram. Okay, very easy. And you can send me a direct message. I put the username below each post. Okay, you can find me easily. And the market is just recover when it touched to below EMA 34 on the H4 time frame. So it's have the temporary bullish momentum. Now recover the bearish momentum in the short term. Okay, so let's wait for the market moving more stable. Yeah, stable, and I will decide to set up any scalping signal into the live stream for you. And this is the 5-minute time frame, and you can see that currently it's under, yeah, all the candlestick is under 3 EMA at the moment. So this is indicate the current downtrend is still occurring at the moment. And let me mark up this trend line for you. Red one, yeah. It just break out from this trend line, and now it's tend to coming back to retest the below trend line. And the more reliable trend line is the one having more pivot, yeah, pivot point. Okay, that's we'll call the reliable trend line. Above here we have the resistance level around 05, yeah, 05 to 06, and the current price is around 03, so it's not good for us to enter any real-time signal at the moment. Okay, so let's wait for it heading back to this resistance zone once again, and let's see the reaction of the market when it comes near to this resistance zone. Okay, so I would like to interact with you a bit. So can you guess today economic data will gonna be positive or negative to gold? Can you guess? Hello my friends, can you guess that today ADP non-farm will be positive or negative to gold market? Anyone? If you don't comment, yeah, I will decide not to supply you any signal. Yeah, because I do not see the enthusiasm when you join in my live stream. It's kind of upset. Hello, let me spell your name. Gatu, Rais Gatu, isn't it? Positive, maybe positive. Okay, hi Novakan. Yeah, you guess that is positive as well. Alright. 88. 88 is gonna be long journey. Yeah, it's gonna be long journey because there's a lot of resistance zone above here, and now gold price is still under the bearish momentum. Selling pressure is still very strong at the moment. and it just break out from the current trend line. However, there's a lot of barriers above here, especially this zone, 42.10, yeah, 42.6, 7, 10. Because the previous resistance zone already having the reaction with the bearish signal 1 hour ago, so it will not reliable anymore. Yeah, it will not reliable anymore. So let's delete it, and we're looking at the higher resistance. Yeah, you can see that it's easily break out the previous barrier. It's having the bearish reaction. Okay, so it's gonna be safer for us to move and take note. Yeah, pay attention to the higher resistance zone at 42.10. Okay, around 42.10. Okay, so another positive idea from account that is gonna be negative. Okay, so I don't know like you. So in my point of view, I will wait for today's news will release. Even though that I trade by using fundamental analysis, so it's gonna be better that we will wait for today news officially released and set up the scalping signal after that. Alright, and hello, so I'd like to remind and warm you up that are you ready for today's signal yet? Are you ready? So once again, if yes, let's comment, let's go, or go on. Alright, I just want to make our live stream today getting crazier and noisier. Are you ready? Let's comment ready, or let's go, or go on. Like a lucky signal. Yeah, lucky signal. Because when we are positive before we trade, enter any signal, it's gonna be manifest. Yeah, manifest. The victory will come to you. Yeah, it's kind of spiritual, but I believe in those factors. You know. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, one more. A lot of I need at least 20 comments. Yeah, to show up your emotion. Okay, your emotion in today's live stream. You can spam. You can repeat your comment as long as I receive at least 20 comments. Yeah, to showing that you're willing to gain today's scalping signal. Come on. It's about to reach the entry. So if you don't want to miss it, comment quickly. Okay, comment quickly. Alright, let's go. And the key support today I will mention, I'll just share with you around 41.90 or even 41.95. Yeah, around here. Okay, because it just break down below $4,200 level, so we will consider below entry. Yeah, below position like the key support zone. Come on, are you ready? I just received a few comments, so if you do not enter enough quantity of comments, I will not review today's signal. Yeah, so you can repeat or spam or do whatever as long as I receive at least 20 comments that show you're ready. Show me in setting if you don't mind. Yeah, of course, I will show you the indicators that I'm using at the moment. Yeah, click to these indicators and script name. Yeah, you need to find exact one. multiple EMA by Eric, you can take a screenshot, okay, and click to this one. Okay, it will appear this line. Click to the setting button. Yeah, click to this setting button and change, delete A, change them 34, 89 and 200. Okay, for the style, that is the color or the line that you want to show it up. Yeah, and I keep it unchanged, and then I click OK. So just remind this value, okay, this input value, and then you click OK, and here we have the EMA 34, 89 and 200. It will be more sensitive than simple moving average. Yeah, it's simple moving average. Alright, and today's gapping signal is around okay, we set up sell signal like I should share with you this resistance zone at 42.10 to 42.08. Alright, setting stop loss at 42.13. First take a profit is gonna belong to 42.11, 30 pips. Okay, close apart. The next one is 42.14. 13. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, 5. Okay, and so on. So that is our sell signal in today's live stream, and good luck everyone. Game set, get ready, on board, and good luck everyone. Okay, you clear for today's signal? And hi Adi Khan, are you already clear for setting EMA on a trading chart? Yeah, thank you so much. I love you. Okay, so today's signal set up the entry at 08 and 210. Okay, now it's heading up, and it's just having the bearish reaction where it touched to 07.4. So be patient for a while. Alright, and remember the risk management lesson. Never risk more than 1 to 2% of each layer, each entry. Okay? Super important if you want to survive long enough in this market, especially gold, USD. And let's switch into 1 minute time frame, and it will help you to see the reaction clearer. Let's see that it's gonna miss or not. Okay, game set, and you can set the limit order for this entry. Okay, waiting for its reaction. And now switching to a 1 minute time frame to see the price moving in detail. Looking at the previous candlestick in 1 minute time frame, you can see the body can length up to 100 pips, especially the nightmare. Yeah, the nightmare last Friday. When there's a problem with CME, yeah, CME Enterprise, and this is forming a terrible candlestick pattern. You can see that 1 minute, and it's moving from 41.71 heading to 41.83. Yeah, that was crazy. 14 price. $80 pips for one candlestick. It's crazy. And it's also forming a liquidity hunting by long lower wicks as well. Tuesday, and last Friday. Let's move up to last Friday trading session. Yeah, you can see on Monday, on Tuesday, it continues to form this candle. And this candlestick, yeah, will kill your account immediately if you enter a massive volume. Okay, do not follow the risk management lesson within a blink of an eye. Yeah, 1 minute candlestick, so terrible. It just hits to the level that it will kill your account and then reverse to the previous entry. It will cause you the irritations and stress you out. So that's why always discipline when we trade is very, very important. That was one on Monday. Friday. Yeah, the Friday candlestick patterns. The candlestick chart is irregular, right? Irregular. So this candlestick is very dangerous, super dangerous. Yeah, we don't know when the unexpected event will happen. So only follow the risk management lesson will help you to avoid the most risky. Okay, just continue heading down. Okay, so do not FOMO this time because it's too far away from our entry zone. Don't FOMO this time, okay? Below here we have 3 EMA ribbons acting like a dynamic support. So this will have the bullish reaction when touched to these EMA ribbons. There is a bottom head and shoulders. There's a chance to go up. Let's see. Why are you looking at the pattern in which time frame? What are you talking about in which time frame, my friend? Yeah, it just had a bullish reaction, and let's see, a few seconds later it's gonna be a bullish reversal. Will touch to our entry or not. If we miss, don't worry, there's a lot of opportunities in my VIP signal group, and you also have 2 pending order according to my gold trading plan that's revealed in today's London session. Asian session. Okay, so we continue to hold this limit order and consider to close it. To close it before the news release. More than 1 hour later, it will have today ADP non-farm, and any limit order you're still holding, close it. Close it to avoid any mistake. Alright, keep calm, and do not FOMO this time for sell signal, okay? It just made around 5 pips and the signal active. So the market is trapping our discipline and our patience. Yeah, so they are waiting for us that it's gonna be matching to train our patience as well. Anyone enter the signal around 42.07? Anyone entered those entry? 42.07. 5-minute time frame. Okay, let's wait into 5-minute time frame. Like this one, right? Reversal. Head, bottom, head and shoulder. It's likely having more chance to heading to the below support zone around $4,200 level around here, because it touched to EMA 34 in a 5-minute time frame and having the bearish reaction. It's far away from our entry around 5 pips. So what a pity, a bit pity that today we cannot gaining a quick victory, even though we have a correct analysis, right? Even though we have a correct analysis, however, it just stay away, far away from our entry zone of around 5 pips, 5 pips only. Okay, so this is gonna be the range for today trading news. Measuring the higher resistance and support zone. We still have another one here at 11, above here 11 or 12, and also there's a lot of liquidity up here. Liquidity up here. If today news that is positive for gold, it's easily fill this fair value gap. It's easily filled above fair value gap. So pay attention to this area, okay? If today news is negative for USD and positive for gold. We just missed around 5 pips. However, I'll still keep this entry. And consider to close it before the news release. Before the news release. More than 1 hour later, so this signal is still active. And now I'm waiting it for reverse. Reverse and heading to our entry. So there is still confliction between the buyers and seller at 04 to 05. You can see that it's stuck between two EMA ribbons, EMA 34 and EMA 89. It's stuck between those areas, and it's gonna take some time. It's not a quick signal, victory signal. So it's gonna be wait for takes a few minutes, some time for us to wait for this signal active. even though that I end my live stream for 10 minutes later, I will continue to update the result of this signal on my channel on Telegram. And you can scan the QR code easier than you click to below link, paste it to the saved message on Telegram and then click to it, blah blah blah. It is more complicated for you. Just scan the QR code and yeah, it will direct you to my channel easily. Alright, follow it, and every day you will receive a lot of useful information, especially the gold trading plan that I review on my channel. Okay. And my friends who are watching my live stream today, I'm very grateful if you click to the subscribe button and like for today's live stream. Yeah, this is a very simple action, but it will help you a lot to improve my quality of my channel. Thanks a lot. Okay, you can set the limit order for this signal. Okay, even though it's still heading down, but I do not encourage you to enter any sell signal at the moment. Yeah, do not FOMO this time. Below there's a lot of things that's gonna be support for the bullish reaction. Trend line, EMA, 34 support zone. Hello, hi Anonymous. I'm observing my chart, so let's see what is going on at the moment. So do you want to ask me something? Feel free to leave the comment at the chat box. Yeah, it's a bit sleepy when we observing the chart moving like this, right? Okay, I just shared with you a few minutes ago. I guess that you are just entered my live stream, right? So I already marked for you the remarkable, the specialist, the key level on the chart. And in my point of view, I predict that if today's news is negative for USD and positive for gold, it's gonna be fill. Yeah, it's gonna fill above fair value gap. Alright, and when it's negative for gold, it's gonna be heading down from this resistance level 11, around 11. Because the market is easily to observe, its determination. Okay, it's easily to fill above fair value gap, but the buyers do not tend to allows the bullish momentum continue dominating the market or coming back to the race, right? It will force the price decrease. Yeah, heading down. So let's wait for today's news result. Okay. Anyway, that two level I just marked for you on the chart is my point of view for today trading news around 10. Yeah, 42.10 to 41.90. Okay, there's gonna be 2 range. And if you want to receive the detailed signal, yeah, send me a direct message and I will instruct you how to join in my VIP signal group. Super easy and super quick, so that you can trade new with me. Hi Hariba, I'm good. Oh, it's about my time to end the live stream now. So you can set the pending order. We're waiting. We're waiting for the current sell signal to active. Okay, it's around 30 pips that it will hit. It will active the current sell signal. Yeah, it was missed around 5 pips. But I still remain. Yeah, I still keep this active. Valid. Around 30 pips. Yeah, it will hit the first entry. Okay, it will hit the first entry. Okay, so are you set the pending order for today live stream yet, Hariba? And remember, erase the pending order before the news release. Okay, 2:15 p.m. according to France time. Thank you and good luck. Okay, so it's still heading down, and I just described to you that it's stuck between EMA 34 and 89 at the moment, and it needs a strong bullish momentum to break out from the EMA 89. That is the purple line, the purple curve on the chart. All right, it's getting closer to the entry zone. Let's wait. That is gonna be active for a few minutes later. It's heading to our entry closer and closer. So this entry is not good for you to enter the trade at the moment. Okay, don't FOMO this time. Be disciplined with our analysis. All right. It's nearly 207 already. Yeah, heading to 07. And remember, enter enough layer. Okay, enter enough entry. Especially when you trade news to avoid the slippage. Like last Friday, even though that is just a normal day, we do not have any special news last Friday. However, there is unexpected news, unexpected problem from a financial company. So it caused a bad consequence to all markets. And that is when the gold market is manipulated and kill a lot of trading accounts. So I guess that after my live stream is gonna hit our entry. It's normally happen like that. Okay. Alright, yeah, like I just said, it was just active, the first signal, yeah, the first entry. Okay, we're on board, we're getting on board. And I switch into 1 minute time frame so that you can see the detailed movement of each candlestick. First entry, settle. Second one, 09, nearly 09. Yeah, we have the second one, 09. Alright, one entry, you should enter around one layer. When the price heading down, you should close the back position. That is the way to protect your capital, especially when you trade in the New York session. Alright, you have first entry. Okay, good luck. Remember to set the stop loss tightly. Okay, enter enough layer, enter enough entry, and do not enter more. Okay, it's heading down from entry 10. Close the back position, everyone. Close the back position. Alright, our first 20 pips. From entry 10. Entry 10. Close the back position, everyone. Are you here? Can you follow me? Yeah, follow my lead closely, okay? To avoid the risky at the highest level. Close entry 08 as well. Hello, Esther. Need to open 10 layer to get. No, do not. That's not I mean. Entry 4210. Yeah, entry 4210. So I call it shortly 10. It's not 10 entries. Sorry if you if I make you misunderstand. Alright, it's heading down strongly with a bearish momentum, powerful bearish momentum candlestick. So congratulations everyone for the next 40 pips. So that is very happy for today's live stream, right? I do not let you down, right? Okay, so good luck everyone for today's signal, and see you soon in my VIB signal group so that we can trade news together every day, every time, and having a qualified scalping signal. Alright, so very happy for today's victory. after a long time waiting. Alright, and yeah, the result do not set us down. Okay, so I'm very happy that you are joining with me until now, until this time, this live stream. And I'd like to end the live stream now and see you next Friday. Together we trade with the market once again. Alright, happy trading and see you next time. Goodbye. And don't forget to like and subscribe my video, my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much. Have a lovely day.